Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Monday. Okay, I was like, what day is it? Happy Monday, everyone. If you did not catch our Real Housewives of New Jersey slash a little bit of Dubai recap with So Bad It's Good with Ryan Bailey, then definitely be a part of the replay crew. Now, with that, we are back to talk about a few little clips that came out of Lala's recent lives and you better believe we're going to talk about it. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. That's right there. And hit that notification bell. I say with that, let's jump
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys. So first thing first, we're going to go through some clips of Lala Kent talking, and we're going to dissect them a little bit. So thank you to Bywig Hello Drama. Here we go.
VPR is paused.
No, I'm quite the opposite. I feel like I need a break. I feel like the rest of my cast needs a break. As much as I love filming the show, it can become very volatile. I'm hypersensitive and emotional, especially being pregnant. To be honest, when I heard we were paused, it was like an elephant lifted off of my chest because it was like I get to create a very peaceful environment for this new baby that I'm bringing into the world. And I just feel like it's meant to be.
All right, let's move on. Number 2, are you trying to get on the Valley? You bought a house there.
I have not had any conversations about entering the Valley. I have had no thought about going on the Valley. I bought a house in the Valley because I could not afford a home that was large enough for my family with a yard in the flats of Beverly Hills. When you're ready to be a homeowner and you make what me or my friends make, you move to the Valley. That's just what you do. There was nothing behind it except this is what we can afford and it's a beautiful space for my family. We're suburban people now, I guess.
Welcome to the Valley.
Thank you.
Are you upset VPR is paused?
Boom. Okay.
No, I'm quite the opposite.
Next. Here we go.
Are you jealous of Ariana because of the way people rallied for her and not for you?
When my situation happened with my ex, I was so blindsided that just putting one foot in front of the other, simply waking up, was like a huge win for me.
Okay.
There are times that people have said, it must have been so difficult to go through what you were going through in public. And honestly, I didn't even realize I was going through it in public because it wasn't a breakup that I was going through. I was going into a battle for Ocean. And as time passed, and I did like the season 9 reunion, which was very difficult. That was just a couple weeks after I had left my situation and was overwhelmed with information and knowing like I have to protect my 7-month-old. And then seeing people say like, you deserved this. This is your karma. When you see things like that or hear things like that, and you're looking at
She's getting emotional.
your baby, you develop like a different strength in that moment. It's wild. And I truly wouldn't wish that upon anybody.
Yeah.
That time in my life was nothing short of torture, mental torture. When everything happened with Ariana, I was thrilled to see the audience rally around her. Do I wish I would have gotten that? Yeah, that would have been really, really nice. But I didn't, and I'm okay. To ask if I'm jealous of Ariana, I find her to be extremely talented. I enjoyed watching her on Broadway. I truly believe that's where she deserves to be. She has proven herself tremendously in that space, and I stand by that. I also stand by the fact that she made filming a television show that we've been filming, some of them 11 years, me 8, extremely difficult this year. And I don't hold that against her because it was funky for all of us. We were all in uncharted waters. And I wasn't trying to be tough on her or make her move along in this process quicker. But I knew we were filming a TV show. And just like Lisa Vanderpump had drilled me in her kitchen about my situation, did I enjoy that? Not at all. But I knew we were filming a show and I knew there were people out there in the audience who were going to wonder these things. So with Ariana, when filming a television show, I asked her the things that I felt the audience may want to know. I in no way, shape, or form was trying to move her along in a process. I was not upset about the opportunities that she was getting. I was not mad that she got so much love. All of those things I was thrilled for her about. That is fact.
Are you jealous of Ariana because of the way people rallied for her and not for you?
Well, then also to be fair, I think that was very eloquently said. Wow, no, I mean, do I think that there's an element of jealousy with all of them when it comes to Ariana? A little bit, maybe not James right now, because James is absolutely killing it in his space. But do I think that some of them have some resentment? Yes, I do. But they can say whatever they want to say. Now, moving on.
Why do you feel your situation is so different than Ariana? Randall versus Tom, you yourself said they are both dangerous.
I think I have a way of pulling things from my situation and applying them to things that make sense. And there were things about the cheating part of my situation with my ex that really triggered me when it came to Tom Sandoval. To say that Tom Sandoval and my ex are the same person, no. The way that they moved with creeping around on myself and Ariana, there were many things that were running parallel. It's difficult with my situation because I want to say 80% of the information I can't share. I just can't. I can't talk about it. If you guys want to Google, if you want to look things up, you're more than welcome to. There are things and reasons for my hard lines. There are reasons for me entering a custody battle, and I'm just going to leave it there.
Why do you feel your situation is so different than Ariana? Randall versus Tom, you.
Okay. Brother who's reading these questions, and I think his voice is great. I do think that there are differences. And like she said, she can't speak about certain things right now because she's in a legal battle. However, at the end of the day, what she can do is suggest that if you really want to educate yourself on this particular matter, you can Google it. She's literally like, I can lead a horse to water, but I can't make it drink.
Why the hypocrisy when it comes to setting boundaries and respecting them? For example, you told Katie she didn't need to understand your life, but felt a need to understand Ariana's.
I mean, I feel like that's a completely valid question. And Ariana was right in talking about her boundaries and saying that I didn't need to understand them. She's absolutely correct. You're allowed to set boundaries. It doesn't matter if I understand them. It's her life. I was simply answering the question that Andy asked me and filming a TV show.
And what exactly was your storyline this season, given it's all you talked about, while also saying Ariana brought nothing?
This season was extremely difficult. None of us were really able to have a storyline. We had to talk about this. It wasn't even a divide in the group. Like, this had demolished the group. I don't even know how to answer that question because so many times there were a lot of us who tried to push past talking about this and we simply couldn't. We couldn't. I mean, my life at this point in time, I was wanting to have a baby. I was going down a path of healing and sinking into what my reality is, trying to let go of a lot of anger. And I think you saw at the beginning of the season, where I lose it on Sandoval on the boat and I have to catch myself. The triggers for me run very, very deep. And if I don't start checking myself, and I said this during the season, I'm going to end up in a really bad spot. So I don't know what people want me to say as far as what my storyline was. I showed up. I was willing to talk about anything and everything. Unfortunately, something that Tom Sandoval did destroyed the dynamic of the group. And unfortunately,
I mean, honestly, what she's saying makes perfect sense. Okay, guys. Bah! Lala Kent has spoken. Now I just want to hear what you guys think about it. So now that she's out here spilling the tea a little bit, guys, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Up and Adam channel 1. Right? Yeah. Smash that like button, show some love, hit the notification bell, and we'll see you probably in another video today or tomorrow. We'll see. Love you guys.